get parking here. It's just me. Yeah. Now try to do the same parking, but I had to bring this stuff in. So I'm here dragging across the street, knocking over MMA fighters. You know, I'm like, fuck those guys. That's all I gotta say. But overall, we have a great show for you tonight, full of amazing comics because I'm here. No, they're good. They're good too. It's great. But guys, I do have some exciting news today. Exciting news.
Uh-oh, you're pregnant.
And you're the father. No, guys, Netflix contacted me, guys. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, my card was declined. Yeah, I have to update that card to auto payment, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, but hey, it's a step forward. I know a couple of people here celebrating birthdays. Let's get a round of applause for that. We got a birthday over here, a birthday over here. We got a birthday back there. Anybody celebrating anything else?
Anniversary.
Anniversary over here. It's just quiet. It's just me just up here like, okay, just no one does shit. But no, you guys are amazing. It's an amazing crowd. All right, that's awesome.
Babysitter.
Yeah, babysitter.
Hell yeah, fuck them kids. Right now my daughter's in the car waiting. I couldn't get the babysitter, but shit happens, you know. The show must go on.
You crack the window.
No, it's cold. I leave it closed. It's so terrible. You guys are all laughing about child abuse here. What is wrong with you people? Oh my God! But guys, I recently came back from Atlantic City. Yeah, and I came back a big winner. Yeah, without herpes. Yeah, I tell you, but it wasn't all what I thought it was gonna be because my allergies were kicking up. You got anybody else here suffer from allergies? Right? Isn't that bullshit? You trying to have a good time? But I wasn't gonna let that stopped my good time. So I went to a pool party, right? And no, inside, in Atlantic City. Follow the story. But it was like a junior high school dance, like girls on one side, guys on the other. So I felt like it was, by the way, it was like a high school dance, years ago. Not like now, because they had just been fucking, right? But like it was guys on one side, girls on the other. So I felt like it was my duty to get the party started right? So I jump in there, everyone's laughing, they're clapping, having a good time. I'm like, I brought out all my best moves.
Okay.
All of them. And that's when I saw this girl, she was eyeing me up, she was like, oh. She walks over, she was like, I saw your moves. I was like, yeah? And then she starts reaching in her purse, she was like, I think you're ready for this. I'm like, oh, she's about to pull out the room key. Yeah, no, it was a business card for assisted living. I'm like, bitch, I'm not that old. She was like, you're breathing so hard, it sounds like two seals fucking. But so, hey, but I mean, like, how does she know my fetish? That's all I'm saying. This might work out. That's all I'm saying. So I had to come back. I went to the doctor to get one of those allergy tests. Anyone else here do that? No, you can just fucking deal with it. Gotcha. So I went to my doctor and he said my test came back negative. I was like, Doc, I have to be allergic to something. And my doctor, he's a smart ass, probably like you.
That's right too.
Guys, would you guys miss all the people came around? She's gonna fuck me up, okay? It's happening. It's just bound to happen. But so the doctor was like, John, if there's anything you're allergic to, you're obese, so it's probably exercise. Yeah, the joke's on him because I left without paying my copay. Right? Yeah, so I used it to, for retro fitness, so you guys might catch me out over there. But but I tell you though, I feel like you can use allergies as any type of excuse to get out of anything. Jesus, you guys just give me the death stare over here, right? But I swear, just think about it. You're at a party and you want to get out of there, you just be like, boom, allergies. But if someone's like, hey, I got clarity, you're like, oh no, I'm sorry, I only use that Zyrtec. Right? If they're like, oh, I got Zyrtec, you're like, oh no, I only use Claritin. If they have both, you just punch them in the face and run, okay? But I was just playing with you guys with the whole Atlantic City thing. I have a girlfriend, so I never had like a side chick or anything like that. But I did have a side. I was a side dude before. Yeah, I was. Yeah, it was a little interesting. Is how I got. You guys want to hear the story how I got the name, the Black Super Ninja? Oh, guys, there's not enough laughs for that. I said the Black fucking Super Ninja. Okay, let me tell you. So there I was. Just fucking say it already. I got it. I'm writing notes. So there I was, you know. Dude was at work. So dude was at work, right? And I'm there, just you know. So there, dude's at work. I can't look in that direction. And there I am, you know, just going to town. You did a little ante up, right? But he got out of work early that day. He came in. Guys, there's got to be a story with that. Like, I want to laugh with you guys. You're up next. You're up next, guys. There was an order to this show, but there's going to be one more comic now. So he comes in, he busts down the door, and he actually didn't look that upset. But like me, I pulled up the sheets. I was like, ah! But then he pulled the sheets down and saw my large black mandingo in the upright position. The horror in his face, the jealousy, he was enraged. At this point now, he starts screaming like, oh my God, how could you do this? How could you do this? And I looked him dead in his eyes. And I said, allergies. He was so confused, I snuck out of there like a ninja. Let me tell you. So if you see anyone charging the stage later, you know, it might be payback. That's all I'm saying. But I tell you, as I've been getting older, like, I thought when I was younger that when you get older, you have your life figured out, right?
Yeah, truly.
Now that, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out when the figuring is going to start happening. Because, I mean, if billionaires don't even have a clue, like, who am I going to be stuck with? We have Elon Musk immediately burning down Twitter. Like, he's like a little kid with a flamethrower aiming at his own house. He's like Ralph from The Simpsons, like, I'm in danger! Just completely just destroying the place. And now I'm sitting there and I'm like, seriously, I spent 40 years. I spent 40 years just for that moment right there. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, that was it. Thank you. No, but I spent 40 years trying to figure out daylight savings, and now they're taking that away. Like, seriously, like, and when does the maturity actually kick in? Like, I'm sitting there and adults are having conversations about home renovations or talking about, like, special TV shows. You guys are probably all watching Dahmer, and I'm just shaking my head like I know what's going on. Like, if it's not anime, I just don't know. And the second I say anime, they're like, oh, you into hentai. Like, why does everybody immediately assume that? Like, oh yeah, and they immediately picture like Bugs Bunny banging Peppa Pig. Like, no guys, there's more to anime than just that, okay? There's fighting too, okay? There's fighting, the sex comes later. And the ninjas, they come later. Actually, they come first. I told you, I said I think I'm hilarious. No, but seriously, like, you know, when people are going over like their Dahmer documentaries, I'm just sitting there, like, if they don't mention Goku, I'm just completely lost. I'm like, you got to say a Kamehameha in this bit. You guys are all familiar with Dragon Ball Z in here. Can I get a round of applause for Dragon Ball Z? For the people who don't know Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball, I'll explain it to you.
They're dragging in the snow?
No, it's my show, shut up. No. No, it's basically this guy who has a tail, and he fights a white alien who calls him a monkey. And the only way he can beat this white alien is to turn blonde hair, blue eyes himself.
That'd be a drag show.
I'm like sitting there, like, and this is the most racist alien you have ever seen in your own life. Like, you just see this guy and he just looks at you, dirty monkey. Like the whole time, like I'm watching this anime, I'm like, fuck him up. And guys, and this is probably the most black people we had in this audience. We got I said Stroudsburg in here. We got East Stroudsburg in here, Mount Pocono, Tannersville, all of northeastern Pennsylvania up in here tonight. That's amazing. Yeah. So, you know, one of the other things is this is the joke for us. Okay, it's a joke for us. All right, it's a joke for us. So I was at this party a couple of weeks ago down in Jersey. And I was having a good time. I was doing my thing, right? We sang Happy Birthday. It was beautiful. And then someone shouts out, now let's sing it the black way. I was like, the black what? And in unison, everyone's singing, Happy Birthday to you. I'm looking around, I'm lost. Guys, I've been in the program since I was 9 years old. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm like, scanning the room to see if anybody was as lost as me. See, that's when I lock eyes with my sister. See, we got that sibling connection where we're able to communicate without saying words, and what we said that day was profound. What the fuck? Oh my God, like the improv. Yeah. I was I'm sitting here, like I said, I was so confused. The next day, I go on Google, typing in black happy birthday. I'm just sitting there, guys, I'm just kind of black, happy birthday, and a picture of Stevie Wonder pops up. I'm like, damn! But did you guys ever get caught in that Google rabbit hole where you just keep clicking on related searches? No? Next thing you know, I'm looking at crop circles. 2 girls, 1 cup. I got 24 viruses on my computer and I'm on the FBI watch list. Worth it. Oh my God, but you know, that's why some of my friends are like, John, you're the whitest black guy I know. And I'm like, whoa. First of all, that is one of 3 things you don't say. That's one of 3 things you don't say to a black person, right? Number 2, you're pretty well spoken. I'm like, I can read and write too. Number 3, it must have been hard growing up poor without a father figure. I'm like, first of all, I didn't grow up poor. Second, he just went to get some milk. you guys would have seen on the show, it said like Jessica Brandon, she could not make it today. So I have the wonderful, wonderful Delmar who was able to step in her place. This guy is hilarious. I've never heard him before, but just let's give it up for Delmar. Let's